Listen, I understand side chicks. I understand them. But hear me out. We're back again with another video, and hey Goodie Gang, how are you guys? And before we get into this, I don't know what to call this, discussion, whatever, let me introduce myself. I'm Tina.Channiel and this is my channel. Welcome. And if you do not know, or if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, like, share, and be a part of the gang. That is good. Alright, and follow me on all my social medias that will be linked below. Okay, now let's get into this video. Alright, so let's start from the beginning, like the talking stage, right? You're talking to a guy and you don't know his total status yet. You don't. Let's be real. Okay, I don't want this video to be long, but I'm going to make it as sweet, to the point as I possibly can. So now the talking stage, right? You're talking to a guy. You do not know technically if he's totally single. You don't, okay? You do not know. A man will tell you he's single, or they will tell you he got a girlfriend. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. A lot of times as women, sometimes we do fall into the side chick trap. We fall into that, or we openly accept it. It is what it is. Let's be real here. Could we be real? Let's do that. Cause like I said, I understand it. I'm gonna be for real. Like, I get it. Now that I've had this conversation, I understand it. I'm not saying I condone of it. I'm not saying that it's okay. I'm not saying, you know, being number two is cool. But I'm saying, because I want to be number one, period. But I'm saying that there are some women that are okay with it. And they don't mind it. Okay? But who was I talking? I was talking about it with my sister. That's why this conversation came up to me. I was talking about it with my sister. Alright, so in the beginning, you're in the talking stage, right? You talking to this dude, you don't really know his status completely. Sometimes they will tell you, sometimes they won't tell you. However, they will always, I feel like men let you, sometimes they allow you to have that option, whether you want to deal with me or not. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Like, a lot of times you don't know a man got a whole girlfriend. Sometimes they got a wife and kids, and they don't let you know that because they still want to deal with you. And sometimes they do let you know it so that you could choose what you want to do after that, which I find to be crazy. But this is what happens, you know. We're all adults here, so we're gonna talk and be mature about this because this is what goes on. And then, like, after you get past that, sometimes, I'm gonna say, like, in my experience, I have been the side chick before. Like I said, y'all see my video, I was a side chick. Yes, I was. And that, I'm gonna tell you with that, I was a willing side chick. At that time, I was willingly the side piece. And my reasoning was because I don't want to deal with this nigga on a day-to-day basis like his bitch do. And that was just me being real. And it's a sad situation. Now that I look back on it, yeah, it was, but I didn't care because it's like, I don't have to do what you do. And I was okay with that. Like, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, and I'm just gonna be honest. Like, at that time, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I really don't care what you really got going on. I don't want to hear that. Like, I'm being honest. Like, I don't want to hear that. And I'm gonna tell you this thing. At that time, with that story, I was a willing side chick. Sometimes you're not a willing side chick. You fall into the side chick trap. And I'm gonna tell you about both. but we're going to talk about the willing side chick. I do not want to hear about your situation with your girlfriend. I don't care, okay? Because I don't want you like that, okay? There's two types of girls. Sometimes that side chick, she do want him. She want him and she gonna wait, okay? The one that is a willing side chick, she want him and she's going to wait until her time has come to fully have him. And with that, I will say it will never work, because those things happen, okay? It's either I'm going to wait on this man to fully choose me, or I'm going to just have this man here and whatever happens, happens. I really don't care what happens, but I know I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Those situations happen. When you're here for a good time, not a long time, it's because you're receiving something. And it's like a lot of times, it's like, I don't have to do the work she's doing and I don't want to do it. I don't care what y'all got going on. I'm not interested. And you better not complain to me about it, because I don't give a fuck. I'm here for fun. Do not come to me complaining about your girlfriend. I do not want to hear it. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, that was my mindset at the time, because I was getting something out of this. And it was like, don't you dare come over here complaining to me about your bitch. Like, we ain't doing that. I don't want to. No, I don't care. And then there's a situation where there's the girl that is the willing side chick, and she wants this man. She's going to wait her turn until the girlfriend leaves him or he leave her. It's either one or the other. But in that situation, you'll still never get picked. Sometimes the man leaves the wife, the girlfriend, whatever, for that woman that's been waiting on the wayside, because sometimes niggas be thinking, you know, you've been here rocking with me when she been on her shit, da da da, and you know what, I should just be with you. That happens, and sometimes they stay married. But I feel like because you were the side chick and to that man, you have put out free range for him to cheat on you. And you know it's gonna happen, because he was cheating on his other person with you. But some women, they feel better if, I feel better if he cheating with me than cheating on me. Like, it's crazy out here, y'all. For real. Like, it's crazy out here. And then there's a side where you fall into being a side chick. Okay? You fall into being a side chick. You fall into the side chick trap. I would say that's what it's called. You fall into the side chick trap, where it is a situation where you did not know this man was married or had a girlfriend. And the whole situation totally blindsides the hell out of you. But by the time you get blindsided, you've already fallen in love. And that's why I call it the side chick trap, because you fell in love already. This man gave you a total facade. He presented something to you that was not real. Sometimes it's a situation where he's looking for a way out of whatever he got going on, and you are his way out. And when it finally hits the fan, he wants to be with you. Sometimes not. However, these are the things that occur. And with that being said, I think you should be very careful with how you go out into the world, especially being more discerning when you deal with men, because a lot of times you can fall into the side chick trap. I have fell into the side chick trap. Okay? I fell into the side chick trap. And sometimes when you fall into the side chick trap, it's like you fighting for a position at this point. Like, once you fall into that side chick trap, it's like you're fighting for your position to stay. Like, and it's like, girl, what you doing? It's not like, no, sis, this is you're fighting a losing battle here. let it go. But sometimes it's a situation where you've been dealing with him probably like 6 months, sometimes even a year, maybe even more than that, and now it's like everything is just spewing out and you don't understand, like, oh my god, how did I miss this? Oh my god, how did I not see this coming? Oh my god, but you was spending all your time with me, so when was you doing this? Like, how you was married but you was with me the whole time? Like, you know, those things happen, okay? When you in your mind thinking, okay, he always with me, he don't got time for nobody else. These niggas will find their time, sis. Just like how they find the time to be with you, they'll find the time to be with somebody else, and they'll find the time to do something else. Because, believe it or not, these niggas be having a lot of time on their hands, and we do not know nothing about it. Okay? We only know what they tell us. We only know what they allow us to know. We only know what we see. And to be honest, sometimes that situation can be, they can make it look so great, clean cut, you will never know a thing. And that's why I say, I understand side chicks. I get it. Because when me and my sister were talking about this situation, and it's like, if you know you're the side chick, and if you're really doing this tug of war thing with him on purpose, and you gotta take him from somebody else, it's not gonna work. Like, if you really have to take, like, there's this thing my mom was telling me one time. Oh, sometimes if you take a girl man until him become your man, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Like, you have to, like, who said it? Shensia said it, and I love that song too. If me I take your man, me I keep that. Like, yeah, you could take him. You could want to keep him, but is he gonna stay? You know, like, even though there are these songs out there that we love, but in reality, is it gonna work? Like, on some real shit, like, is it really gonna work? Sometimes it will, and sometimes it will not. Most of the time it will not work. And that's why a lot of times I tell women, don't you ever get mad at the other woman, because she don't owe you no loyalty. That man that committed to you owes you respect, protection, loyalty. And he stepped out on your relationship. That's when he decided to throw that shit all away. But sometimes I hear a lot, even with like guys, my friends or whatever, they be like, oh, a man could cheat on a woman and they don't love that woman, or they don't love the other woman. Men just cheat. Like, that's just something they do. That's just, they cannot control that. Like, a man cheating on you, and you know, that's why they always say when men cheat it's different, when women cheat it's different, because men just, it's just a fuck. Like, with women, we really feeling this other dude. Like, you know, we will really leave you for this new nigga. Like, you know, you fuck up. Okay, I'm out the door with this man. I don't know, man. But I'm gonna say I understand. Like, if she don't gotta do what wifey at home do, like, for example, I'm cooking and cleaning and sorting your clothes and making sure your life is better and all this other stuff, and she don't gotta do that, I'm gonna make it even more before I end this video. All the other things I just mentioned, the cooking, the cleaning, the being a wife, being wifey, being girlfriend, whatever, right? And my benefits as doing that for a man is him taking care of me, providing, protecting, and, you know, giving me gifts and doing whatever I want, you know? He's never gonna tell me no, whatever. However the relationship goes. And then there's this other woman where she's not cooking, she's not cleaning, she doesn't have to do anything, okay? And she still gets those benefits, okay? He provides for her too. He will protect her too. in a way where he protects you from finding out about her. And she don't gotta do nothing you do at all. Which one would you choose? A lot of the times, we are gonna choose, I wanna be the wife, because I want everybody to know about me. I'm not a secret. And yes, and there's some girls that be like, I'll be the side piece. Because I don't want to deal with all that. Goodie Gang out. Bye. Tell me what you think. Like, for real. Tell me what you think. And if you want me to do like a part 2, like being the side nigga, let me know. Bye.